Participants in the Pawn Voyage and Pawn Cruise programs agree to waive any claim for participants' personal injury or wrongful death.
The most sophisticated distillery is ready.
Excellent. You are one step closer to solidifying this establishment as the premier watering hole in this entire desert.
Couldn't have asked for anything better.
As we near the consolidation of yet another premium property, we obviously need to make sure our rigorous standards are met.
Obviously. Stock update. Okay, very nice.
To that degree, you will need to satisfy a series of criteria.
Complete the stay for 3+ guests in A24. Alright, well, we've got all 3 of these people going. What was the stock update? What did you get for us? Oh wait, this is a stash. That's not what I want. I want to see what they got for sale. Shabby wooden bed recipe, simple wardrobe recipe, rustic delight bed recipe. That could actually be cool if only because it's a nicer bed. A better vanity and a better footrest. Yeah, some nice stuff. I mean, we are really kind of just jamming them in currently at this point. I do need to build this person a bathroom actually, so that way they've got their own private place. That's going to be like our premier bedroom. It's going to be much nicer than the other ones. So we will build this with a door there. Oh, I always forget you have to create the room, and then if you don't have this stuff on you, and then from there you are good to go. Alright, here we go. And then we will put the sink right in the corner there. Toilet can go down here, and then shower right across from the toilet. Why not? It's gonna be very tight quarters in this bathroom, but you know what? That seems like a guest problem, not a me problem. Alright, and we have all of that settled up. From here, I guess we just wait. It might take a little bit, so I don't know. Depending on if I find something interesting, I might just cut to that, or I might just wait out these people actually doing their stay. So I will see you all shortly. Alright, so I went ahead and I waited out all of these guests. So I actually completed both quests. First things first, let's actually real quick get some more guests queued up. I probably should have done this in advance because now I'm not going to have anybody here today, but oh well, it is what it is. So what are 599, 569, 569? Okay. 599. We'll put this person. You can have one of the cruddier rooms. You can have one of the rooms that are left over, I guess, and then you can have the final room, sure. The one-day ones are nicer because at least they'll get out of here faster. So let's see what Finn has to say.
You got all requirements in check?
Ready.
Amazing. This concludes our foray into the roadside attraction business. Your extraordinary enterprise empire is expanding, thanks to the hard work of your Pawn Voyage representative.
How can I ever repay you?
Remember to start working on your next premium property. Locate your nearest shark-like agent and press the green button.
Okay, so he kipped off. Oh, how quaint. Come visit an old lady when you can, will ya? Yes, I will come and visit you momentarily, but I was promised a pair of pants, and I don't think I want to wait for those. Oh my gosh, this wind is really loud and really annoying. Let's get out of here. So I discovered a couple of things that make time go by a bit faster. Well, not multiple things. There's this sleep at night button, very handy. So I've been using that to skip nights because I'm not doing anything anyways. In addition, I am also 5 and 15. Okay, that's a really high decoration score. Let's get Ellie Abbott up in here. And I actually want to build another bedroom in here, because why not? In fact, if I'm really feeling wild, maybe I'll build 2 bedrooms. I don't know if I can actually fit those in, but I'm gonna try. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I can definitely fit 2 bedrooms in here. We will put a bed right there. Create that. We are gonna pack them in like sardines. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Don't ask me why you would want to stay at this cabin with all these other people packed in here, but it's just the way it is. In fact, I might tear down this room at one point and just really pack them in, but I'm not going to do that right now. Real quick, let's get 2 extra people in here. What are these other bedrooms? 5 and 2, 5 and 2. Okay, guest requests. 5 and 2. I would prefer 1 day people. Oh, I'm not gonna get that. Okay, 2 days. Sure. 2 days. Sure. Perfect. All of our bedrooms are booked up. And then let's check out this pair of pants. Is the job complete? You know it. Yes. Congratulations, you have once again proven yourself barely above minimum expectations. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location. And I got olive pants, and will offer a higher payout in return. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Raise the prestige to level 3 in Timber Crossing. Reward 150 coins. Sure. That shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. So... pants. Oh yeah, I am looking dapper. Check out these cargo. Oh my gosh, my little tail pokes out. That's so cute. So what are we at? We're actually kind of getting there already. In terms of prestige, I just need some more decorations and stuff. If we run over and we check out Took's place. Let's do... oh gosh, these are expensive, but there are a lot of decoration points. Some rugs, because we can jam those under stuff. And I also am particularly a fan of the table plus light combo, because that allows you to just... oops, did I actually buy that? I did not. It allows you to just really jam in some decorations in there. So let's see if we can't do that. Excuse me, Took. This background music, it gives me Minecraft vibes initially, and then it, starts doing its own thing. But I can't help but start to hear it. Oh, can I actually fit this in here even? Hopefully. It's right in front of the door, but you know what? That is perfectly fine by me. It is not going to be the prettiest place, that is for sure, but it is a place, so we will take what we can get. Alright. We're at level 3. Perfect. Give me that money. Is the job complete? You know it. Further improvements available. You must now successfully complete the following tasks. Get 3 5-star reviews in Timber Crossing. A special trinket that will put some pep in your step. Would you like to accept this job? Yeah. I already have 2 5-star reviews, I think. No, I have 3 5-star reviews. I guess I must have to get 3 more. Okay, well that'll take a little bit then, but... okay, yeah. In that case, let's go and talk to Barbara at A24. Alright, Barbara, what you got for us? Ooh, some valuables back here. A whopping 7 of them. Alright, Barbara. You're making your way all over the place, aren't you? My, I barely got here and you're right on my track. I'm not following you, or that's right, old lady, you better watch your back or I might build you a bedroom. Weird threat, Hank, but I respect it. Snarky bear noises. You seem to have made it to the little concrete island, arguably an oasis worse than the desert it's saving you from. This place used to host all sorts of people, but mostly those without a lot of time on their hands. One of them, a sailor, a captain I should say, a father to 3 strong boys. He had a lot of unexpected stops to make. Some would say his work was hectic, hostage to the wishes of the sea. He would make the stops so often that he'd have a regular room all to himself. One could wonder, perhaps, why his room would also come with regular guests, all to himself. Maybe he didn't like sleeping alone, or I tried swimming once it went poorly. Introspective bear noises. Ha! I suppose when the frost of the sea follows you, even ashore, you curl up to any ember you can find. He kept the books on all maritime travel, even showed it to me once. It was his pride and joy. The schedule, like clockwork, the coordinates, the ships, their names. It was so fascinating that I couldn't help myself and stashed it under a wardrobe. And he never saw it again, and neither did I. I came back here with a blind hope that the chaos spared this little book, but there is nothing but rubble and dust, not even a standing wardrobe to look under. If you happen to come across an old leathered book, do an old lady a favor, would you? I already have that, actually. Oh my, is that what I think it is? An old brown leathered book. Excited bear noises. You know, I never used to see any animals like you just roaming around. We were lucky to hear birds some days. Now you all seem to be running the place. Not that I'm complaining, you're probably more qualified anyway. And you do seem like you're getting things back into shape. This road used to be full of cars and buses, people chasing other people's problems, or sometimes their own, but rarely. You never had time to look after yourself. Oh, there I go again, blabbering to a bear. Sounds like you've been here a long time, or what happened to all the people? Soft bear noises. If only you could blabber back and keep an old lady company. I seem to have fallen out of practice with that, keeping company, but I'm not here to throw a pity party. There's hardly enough booze for that. Thank you. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a long walk ahead of me. Where's she off to? Barbara? No, she's just off. Oh, it's Beanie. Fancy meeting you here, mister. I figured something must have gone down south. Too many folk out of nowhere. That damn shark's got people coming in droves. I have to go keep an eye out on the dam near the lake. So the barrier up to High Lake is open. If you make your way up there, look me up. I know the place inside and out. Well, Beanie, it sounds like we're going to High Lake. New routes unlocked towards High Lake and Dark Grove. Oh, so we have 2 new places to check out. Gosh, this is such a small map. I was trying to zoom out, but go to High Lake through Timber Crossing. Okay. Well, in that case, we will make our way on over here. Oh, and now we can start upgrading this place also, it actually looks like. Let's do that real fast. Successfully doing so will increase, yada yada yada, increasing payout and bragging rights in order to, yes. What did it actually ask me to do? Build 5 level 2 bedrooms in A24. I have actually 3, so I can jam a couple more in there, most definitely. I'm not going to do that right this second, but I will keep an eye out for upgrading that place. Okay, let's go to Timber Crossing. And then the route to High Lake should be open now. I'm guessing it's this one all the way to the north. Let's sleep real quick so that way some time is progressing and our guests are wasting their money. 6 guests arrived. That's pretty impressive, all things considered. Well, I never. Look who waddled their way up the windy road. I would call it more of a wobble. Welcome to High Lake. Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Oh, there's 0 chance of that, by explaining why it's called that, but this used to be the prettiest place to spend a summer in. The soft wave of the trees in the wind, the calmness of the water. No wonder the captain built his vacation house here. I remember it had the most amazing garden. You could see it from the dam. Obviously, you weren't allowed anywhere near the place. You should check it out. It's just up the dirt road. I'm sure there's some fruit or something you can eat along the way. That is your main occupation, right? Eating fruit? I would never limit myself to just fruit. I'm going over the dam to my outpost. I'll see you around. I thought your little outpost was in Sawdust. You have that, like, ranger tower there. God, I don't like the wind. It's very loud. It says Captain's Estate. Okay, well this was where she was telling us to check out. Apples. So some ingredients. Alright, so cooking appears to be on the horizon for us. I need to buy some bus signs, but they're expensive, and I've been reinvesting all the money I make into the actual places. Oh my gosh, this place is filthy. It's big though, and I think this is an upstairs. Oh yeah, it is. So you can have extra rooms upstairs. Alright, clean up all this mess. You just know that we're inevitably going to be building stuff here. Alright, and we are all set in terms of this building. From here, we can get all this cleaned up. Man, this is just a messy place in general. Chamomile tea tastes like a warm embrace, or spicy linden tea. I guess we can start serving meals to guests, would be my assumption. We have the diner in the other place, so people, they aren't really wanting food, but maybe we're gonna start getting access to hungry guests. Alright, it's pointing me towards this goat over here. No, this is the last time. You are not taking anything from the garden. Please, there's barely anything left, and the potatoes aren't even in season. Oh, I didn't mean to barge. Oh, you didn't? Well, you did anyway. I'm sorry. Oh no, I didn't mean to come off that way. I'm sorry, you'll just have to look for food somewhere else. Hey, I'll never say no to a warm, glistening potato, but that's not why I'm here. Oh, of course, that was so stupid of me to assume. That's not even close to stupid, I'll tell you what. I'm Hank. I live in the thicket with my mom and two best buds. It's nice to meet you, Hank. I'm Julia. I don't get a lot of visitors. Well, I do, but they don't usually talk. They just take. And I don't have a lot left to give up. I'm not here to take anything. The opposite, actually. I mean, I did already help myself to fruit on the way up.
Always caught by surprise, Julia the goat was the only remaining resident in this huge estate. She seemed very invested in her vegetable garden, but the rest of the property didn't concern her as much. The intense aroma coming from her house signaled a knack for cooking, a hunch reinforced by Hank's rumbling tummy.
I'm not here to take anything, the opposite actually. I was wondering if this old house was occupied. I think it could use a fresh coat of paint. Well, it used to be, I guess not anymore. No one's been inside the old captain's shack in ages. Do you mind if I take a look? No, but only if you don't mind not going anywhere near my garden. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already stolen some of your fruit, like, I am helping myself to this fruit right here. But besides that, I definitely won't steal your food. That is for sure. Or that corn. This stuff isn't technically in her garden anyways, so I don't think it counts. Alright, let's help ourselves inside here. There's typically quest items I've found, so it's best to just preemptively grab stuff in case, because I'd rather not have to come all the way back out here just to... I don't know any cooking recipes. Okay, so you can cook there also. But it's nice not to have to backtrack just to collect an item from a building or something. Find a way to repair the farmhouse. Oh, you know how we do that. We talk to Finn here. First things first, let's fix that up. As if we don't know how to fix stuff by now. Alright, Finn, what do you got for me?
Enjoy today. You can't pay your debt from the grave, but your children can.
Oh, Finn. Hello, voice box person. I'm ready to get my hands dirty again.
Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing escape, electrifying...
Hey, we've been through this already. Aren't you the same shark?
Individualism does not make the cogs turn faster.
I think there's a bag missing its wings somewhere.
Welcome to High Lake, the Amber Jewel, the Pride of the Valley, the Great Depression. And we're talking sunken landforms, not your reasons for staying in bed.
Someone's in a mood.
The Golden Plateau, in geological terms, of course, not your late teens.
Alright now.
The Captain's Estate is a perfect destination for a premium development. The quaint, family-centric farmhouse is ideal for hosting dozens of loud, unfamiliar strangers. As always, a regrettable minimum standard is required to open this location.
Tony's construction service. Would I like to repair this place? Of course I would. Clear out the debris. I already did that. Gather construction materials. Okay, what do we actually need? Apparently I already have everything. Ah, look at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what do you want, Finn?
Why watch the world through a screen when you can trade it in for the real thing? Now accepting trade-ins for high-definition electronics at any pawn location.
Oh man, that's a little real, considering I am playing this through a screen, when I could be outside right now, building my own bed and breakfast. So what's next?
Humankind has fought many arduous battles, none more impressive than the one against nature itself. A solid roof over our heads and a dry floor to sleep on have become the preferred way of life for many. And the reward for that victory? The opportunity to profit from taking all of it away.
I'm learning so much.
This area supports the development of outdoor facilities, an open-air, untamed, raw experience, at the mercy of dangerous creatures and savage beasts.
I do get pretty grumpy in the morning.
Closed off in a small area with a fence and a gate, of course.
Of course.
As you know, patron health and safety are our main concern, so any outdoor expansions need to be certified by a forestry specialist. Failing to do so will deprive your more adventurous guests from the true experience of paying extra to sit outside.
Hey, I think I know someone like that. So I need to talk to Sabine about building a camp. I think I can manage that. See her little outpost here? If it's just another ranger tower, I'm gonna be like, what's the point? Oh, here's the dam. She said her place was across the dam. That's a whole lot of water. Indeed it is, Hank, indeed it is. Some filthy water. That's quite nasty. Some days you wake up just to smell the coffee. You know, not personally a coffee fan myself, but for those of you who do enjoy it, heck yeah, if that's what helps you get up in the morning, I'm all for it. Only who can prevent forest fires? This is your outpost? I mean, not to judge, but this is literally a shed. I liked your ranger tower better. Hey big guy, what you up to? Oh, you know, looking for berries, refurbishing old houses, just bare things. Well, I ain't got much you could work on here, except maybe the old broadcast station up north, but no one's got any use for that anymore. Actually, I had a thing I needed your help with. Oh shoot, I ain't good at skimming plaster, but I can tell you which mushrooms will make you feel funny. Well, we're trying to give folks a more, outdoorsy experience, and apparently rolling in grass until the ground smells like you isn't part of that. So I'm a little lost. Well, most people don't mind a little dirt on their butt or smoke in their face, but in limited, controlled quantities. Tell you what, if you clear out a bit of space for a camping spot, I can get you some basic things to get started. How about it? Repair the campsite near the farmhouse. I didn't even notice a campsite. But yeah, let's get that all built up. I want that little trinket that gives me some pep in my step, because Hank, he's a teensy bit slow right now. Not to judge or anything, but he's slow. Also, let's sleep so we can actually see. I think some people are leaving today. Yeah, 3 people completed, 543 bucks. That's some bedrooms I can build here, very nice. I want an automation thing where, I don't know if this is actually something you can do, but I would like to have like a way to auto, like, bring in guests. Find a way to repair the... Oh, I'm going to the wrong thing. I'm going to her quest, but I mean, we might as well do it while we're here. Wow, that house never looked so clean. Is that the fresh coat of paint? Yes, it is. That's amazing. I've never seen it sparkle like that. What is this place anyway? I'm still not sure you're here for my potatoes, but if you really mean it, this is the captain's estate, and the old pile of rust and mold is the farmhouse. Well, significantly less rusty and moldy now. It used to be the biggest private property in the valley. The Lady Captain and Little Captain kids would spend every summer here, although he was never with them. He spent most of his time up the hill in the big radio dish building. What made you come up such a long way from home? I met a shark that asked me for help to get humans to come back. If you're here to rob me, you don't have to put on a show. No, I mean it. There's people all over the place now. In fact, I think I could help rebuild the farmhouse to get people to stay there again. Listen, Hank, I've got a rug in my house that lies less than you. Wait, I mean it. I'm sure your dolphin friend is waiting. He's a shark. Oh, okay, you've convinced me. Really? No. Okay, I can prove that I'm not here to steal. Isn't there anything you need? I could go get it for you. I'm pretty great at that. If it means you'll leave, I won't come back without it. Alright, there's a kind of plant that doesn't grow in High Lake. It's called sage. I use it in my teas and peach juice. It doesn't grow in the light, so you won't find it outside the thicker woods. I suggest you look west of Sawdust, but you shouldn't step foot beyond that barrier, if you had any sense. We certainly don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Hank is quite senseless. Alright, I want to repair this campsite, but I have no clue where it is. Oh, here we go. It's probably this over here. Is there anything to clean up in here? Does not look like it, so... Real quick, I see some mushrooms back here. Alright, what do we have today? Would you like to repair it? Of course I would. Looks like the work site is good to go. Gather construction materials. Plywood planks, stone bricks, and copper plates. Alright, the site should be repaired. It's very blank, that is for sure. Alright, let's go check in with Beanie, and we will see what she has to say. Some mint, very nice. As well as a washed up boat, a tugboat even. Let's repair it just for those extra guest requests. It once navigated the open seas, belonged to someone called the Captain. Very nice. That's actually a very nice boat. Says me, someone who has no nautical experience whatsoever. I've been on boats before, ships, vessels, whatever you want to call them, but I don't know. Waving bear sculpture. We have everything except for some logger's tools. That's okay. Beanie. So how about it? You got a campground ready to go? Yes, ma'am. Good going. I'm almost done. I'm just missing a bit of fuel and I left my canister behind. Can you fetch me some while I finish up? Get 5 fuel? Oh, well, conveniently I already have 5 fuel. Got it right here. Alright, good. Now, the key to a great camping spot is to make it feel the greatest waiting room in the world. I'm guessing make it feel like the greatest waiting room. It should be relaxing and quiet, but just temporary enough, so that you don't overstay your welcome. I mean, you don't have to worry about that. I unlocked a s'more station and a sitting log recipe small campfire, but your guests should. The campfire is a type of special room that can only be built in certain areas outside. It's perfect for the more adventurous guests who prefer moonlight wiener over an open flame. It requires a fire, a seating object, and a dispenser to be functional, and can only be built in specially designated outdoor areas. Some guests specifically look for campfires during their stays. Okay, good to know. We have to actually build this stuff, don't we? Let's take all these apples while we're here. So is it a room thing? Oh my gosh, that campfire is expensive. Apparently I'm loaded though, I don't remember that happening. 1, 2, 3, I can count. 4x4. We will place it right there. And then we need actual stuff in it. This room is free, ready to be occupied. Is this like something that you want multiple of? I feel like it might be. Let's build it. And then we will make all of this stuff. S'more recipe, sitting log, and a small campfire. We'll start with just one of everything for the moment. Oh, s'more station, quite large. Oh, and you can have up to 4 seats, I see. So, maybe we should build a couple more seats just because, why not? Sitting log recipe 1, 2, 3. Oh, and my campfire isn't situated well enough to have all those seats be filled. And the door is in the way, because of course it is. Okay, there we go. We managed to fit everything in there. Alright, now we have a successful campfire. Fantastic. We don't actually have people staying here, but we at least have a campfire. With that though, I think that is a great place to stop the video. We're sticking with trying out these shorter episodes just to see how those work on the channel. So for now, yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. We're getting some good progress done. I might build up this hotel just a little bit just so we can get some progress going forward. For now though, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time for some more Bear and Breakfast. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.